the triangle on the meter flows when, or turns when water is flowing through the meter. I turn off everything in my house. Nobody's flushing a toilet. The sink isn't on. I'm not doing, the dishwasher, the washing machine. But I'm looking at my meter, and every once in a while, that triangle turns. What could be happening?
So there's several things. Most commonly in that case, if that triangle moves, and it may not be a constant spin, it may be a tick, and then wait 15 or 20 seconds. I had one of these on my own house one time. Tick. And I went, oh, weird. Tick. And so you've got to watch it for a period of time. One of my supervisors was out with a customer not too long ago and had that exact experience. The customer had said, well, we're sure we don't have a leak. As they were standing there talking, they had left the meter box open and they saw it go tick, tick. And it was seconds between, tens of seconds between between rotations. And so, in fact, water was going into the house. This isn't a leak detector. We call it, the correct term is a flow detector, because it moves if there is flow through the meter. Now, some things happen in a house that are not manually operated by the owner. Ice machines. And the ice that comes out into the box will gradually, over time, will settle and will dissolve away. Actually, it evaporates away a little bit. And so that ice detector, that ice machine, will make ice at different times, and it will engage the water into the ice machine automatically. So sometimes you get a water, and it's your ice machine.
Okay.
Okay. It can also be if you have a humidifier or a steamer. Other things that use water can automatically come on without a person turning a knob or pushing a valve.
Okay.
Some pools have an auto refill device. So if it gets to a certain level, they'll just turn on. Some pools will have an auto flush device, not very many at residential level, where it will automatically clean the filter, and that'll use water. That's not common in residential, but there may be some in the city that do that. So there are some uses in a household. Humidifier. If you have a water treatment process of some sort, if you have a small filter or something of that nature in your house, those always have a drain built in, so those can be invisible and those can use water as well.
Okay.
So there are some things in different homes in the city that will cause water to go through that isn't managed by a person. Those aren't very common, except the ice machine. So if you see that triangle turning or going tick, 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 with 10, 15, 20, 30 seconds between rotations, then water is going somewhere. I don't know where. I can't tell you where. However, I can tell you that water is flowing through the meter and going somewhere in and then also out of the house system. For it to be going tick, tick, or spinning, the water is going somewhere and it's coming out of your system somewhere.
Okay.
The most common leak is a toilet flapper. The most common leaks of all are toilets, either overflow tube or the toilet flapper, and the most common of those is the toilet flapper. It's a $4 part. It's in a relatively difficult environment. It gets operated all the time, every day. And it's just a little piece of rubber. And it has to sit down on that little piece of plastic. And so that's the most common type of leak.